Okay, so we're gonna do character stickers. So I have, excuse me, been planning with stickers for, these are both hair stickers, cute. So I've been planning with stickers for 5 years, and I have reorganized my collection many of times. Emily, why do you need so many of these? There's no way you're ever gonna go through them. I kind of feel like doing what I do with my like makeup and just like leaving some items and then keeping some of them, and then like if she notices that they're gone and asks for them back, well, I'll tell her. Obviously she'll know, like she's gonna see like what I'm taking, but I feel like she doesn't need a lot of these. Like anything that there's like triples of, we don't need. So how I've always organized my character stickers is I go ahead and well, this is the most efficient way I've found, is I make them into big categories. So like right now I'm going to make food categories. This is a food category, and then I have a hair category, and then we have like a coffee. We'll do a drinks category over here. That's technically food. So I go through them and make general categories, and then I'll go through the biggest stacks and then see. Why is there Grey's Anatomy in with the doctor ones? That would be like a TV show. And then I make smaller categories. So make a TV category and then like a doctor category. And then we'll make a shopping category. And then we'll make, I'm assuming she uses these probably for work, the little SPs. So I'll put those with work. Move this. Normally I do this at like a really big table, so you guys are not gonna be able to see everything. And then here's some like little planner ones. I feel like these could go. These are another one that, like, why do you have so many of these, Emily? Like, is there one that's actually used? Like, why? Alright. And then we have another planner one. We have a bath one. Like, why do you have so many? You haven't even close to used these up. So there's bath ones. So I guess we could put that. We'll do like hair and bath for right now as like a self-care section. Put those over there. We have some more planner ones. These are washi tape, so I put those under planner too. Here's an actual used one, but that's fine. And then we have a bath one, tattoo. Probably be under like kind of like self-care type stuff, like things like that. Then we have sleep. More sleep. More sleep. Are these all sleep? Sleep. Sleep. Emily, do you even use dinosaurs? I don't know, but you have a lot of them. So we're going to go ahead and put those over there. I would assume this is kind of like a relaxing me time. Oh, we'll put it under drinks because she's holding a coffee. And I feel like if you're going to use that, we're going to use it for coffee, bed. See, for this one, I would put it under negative emotion, but she might think of it as like not getting out of bed, relax, sleeping, little sloths. Let's see. And then we'll do emotions. So like I like to do like, and I feel like I have a lot of like emotion related. I don't know what I'd put this one under. Emotion related stickers, which it looks like she does as well. So I kind of separate those normally. TV. See, I feel like this one's kind of has a lot of different stickers on it. So we have like, that's more of a self-care. This is an emotion. This would be, I guess it would be like school, but like I would put that under probably negative emotion, negative emotion, negative emotion, negative emotion, negative emotion, negative emotion. And then I feel like this one's more of like a me time. So let's go ahead and put that one in there. So I'm going to go ahead and separate these out in 2 categories. so from what you saw me do, I took all of the smaller categories, so anything that has like 10 or less sheets, and I just like flip-flopped them. So this is kind of like the biggest that I went in a section. So anything that I had a category that was this big or smaller, I decided that was like enough to be in its own category. So these are the categories I have so far, with also food, drinks, 'cause I know that's going to be a subcategory. So I kind of like to write these all down before like making them into labels, just so I can kind of see what I'm working with. Some of these sheets I'm going to have to trim a little to fit in the organizer we're going to use, but I'm sure Emily won't care. She does have some of her other sheets trimmed as well. And then these categories here are categories that are a little bit bigger that I need to kind of go down and like pare down a little bit. These are kind of more like miscellaneous categories. I know that there's some that she probably pulls from more than other that probably could just be their own category, even if there's only 2 sheets. This is the fandom category, so there's a lot of different stuff in here. So I'm probably going to do, this would probably be under love, or maybe Valentine's Day actually. So I'm going to put that under holidays. Where is holidays? Over here. So there's a lot of Disney stuff in here and Pokemon and then other things. So I'll probably do a Pokemon, a Disney, and then just a regular fandom section. And then for this one, we'll leave them for last. This one is like holidays and seasons, which are kind of a little bit organized already. So I'm just going to break these down into holidays and seasons. So it'll be, I always like putting these at the end, all of the holidays and seasons. Then I have kind of like a me time slash, it's kind of like me time, self-care type things like that. I'm probably going to split it into hair. I'll do like SC for self-care, and I'll switch it into hair, bath and other, I think. Hair, bath, hair, or maybe pamper and other. Maybe I'll just do pamper and self-care for that one. And then this one is food. So I might do kind of like what I did for mine and do a sweets section, and then actually I might be able to do sweets and then just food, because most of the other stuff is like pizza and burgers. So sure, or maybe I'll move it into brunch. Depends on like what is left. And then I have a like emotions category. So it'll be like negative, positive, and like sampler type things. So that is going to be my subcategories. So I'm going to go ahead and go through these and make them into subcategories. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the dating one yet, because there's quite a bit. So I'm going to have to try and figure out how I want to kind of sub these down a little. There's a lot that have like multiple sheets, like this toast one. There's like a ton of sheets of those. She did order like I think she ordered like 10 sheets of the All You Need Is Love one, which we might just do like a love sampler section, and then like a Devin specific one, which is her boyfriend, where it's like a couple with a brunette guy. And then, because those are like very specific, but I'm gonna see what we'll do with these. Okay, so for example, I went through the miscellaneous ones, so I decided there are only 3 sheets here, but sports was, I feel like, one that we could do. I'm going to write that down, and then I'm going to put these with the travel ones. They are like flying and driving, but I still consider those travel. And then these I'm going to do, there's only 3 sheets, but I'm going to do a music section, because I know Emily does go to some concerts. I'm going to do a therapy section, because I know Emily does go to therapy weekly, so I want to make sure that she has those on the ready and doesn't have to dig for them. Then we have the random ones, which I feel like are ones she's probably not going to go for very often, so I think those are fine in there. And then I'm going to do onesies, just because she has a lot of them. I'm actually probably going to pull the sloth onesies out of there. I did do a sloth category, but I feel like the onesies might be off better there. And then she also has, couldn't be Emily without a wedding category, so we're going to go ahead and put that in there as well. So I'm just going to go back into the stack here and find the onesie category or the sloth category, and she has about 50 of these, so those are going to go in the onesie category. And then I know we have a travel section in here. It's a smaller one. Let's see. I might just wait until I organize them if I can't find it because I don't want to dig forever. No, where'd you go? It was near sloth. Is the next one? Here. So then travel, we're going to put the car ones in there because it's still traveling, if somewhat. So then we have the wedding ones, we have the onesie ones. So that's kind of like a little bit of an example how I took the miscellaneous. Which did I end up, I have a miscellaneous, a random or miscellaneous. Then I'm going to go through the rest. So I'm kind of saving the date night ones for last because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do there. So I'm going to go ahead and go through probably the holiday and the seasonal now. Okay, so what I did from when you guys saw me last is I went ahead and put these all in alphabetical order. I find that it's easier to put them in alphabetical order versus I used to try and do like how often I use them, because then, you know, if you have like, you know, 15 pages, you're constantly like flipping through, and if they're in alphabetical order, you know, that works at the end, you know, planning's in the middle, baths in the front. So what I do is I save these sheets since I had already written them all down, and I will put them into my computer and make little labels for each of them, and I will put those on, but that'll be a little bit later. I also need to do a shopping list because I thought I had a black glitter binder, but I think I might have donated it. So I need to buy a binder. Large 3 ring. So I need to buy one of those for this, but I actually ended up having exactly enough of these like 4 page protectors. Like I didn't have to like condense anything, and I didn't have any left over. So I just went ahead and put all of the character stickers inside of here. Only the date, what's the date? Yeah, the regular generic date, and I think food is a little tight. Yeah, so those are the only ones that are a little bit tight, but maybe she can kind of like look through them and try and use up some of the sheets, because some of the sheets do have just like a couple stickers on them. But this is what the organization looks like so far. I'm really happy with it. Again, I put all of the holidays in the back because it's not something you normally pull from very often. So that is all the character stickers. I will do a little flip through once I have all of the labels done, but that'll be a different day for me at least. You guys will see it in a second, but I feel like this is a lot better than that stack, and it doesn't seem as bulky or as intimidating whenever you just have one binder of character stickers. They're all in alphabetical order and organized into like various different categories. So that is where I'm at right now with the character stickers. So to finish up her character stickers, I did go ahead and buy this really cute 1-inch Avery binder. I didn't want to go too large. I think mine are like a 1.5 inch, and I kind of wish they were 1 inch because I feel like it would fit snug. And it was kind of like a random choice. I'll link this from Amazon down below along with these like inserts that I use. I'll also link the ones that you can fit like the larger stickers in. Let me zoom you guys out just a little bit. So these fit perfectly in like, you know, your regular average like school binder. But the listing was like, I think there was like 3 options, and it was kind of like a random listing, but I'm glad it's the purple one. Actually, I would have been happy with any of them. I think they all matched her personality. So I'm just going ahead, Happy Meal? Okay, I'm missing the category there. So putting these in should be a pretty good fit. Closing it up. She's got her character binder. Look how perfect that is. And then I made these little category stickers for her characters. So for instance, we have Bath. I should have put them in alphabetical order, but I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and peel these off. I had these cut at work, and then I'm just going to go ahead and stick them on here. Any type of like sticker paper will come up fairly easy on these guys here. Like if you order our, where the heck's birthday? Here. If you order our like weekly stickers, they come off pretty easily. They might leave a little bit of residue, but especially for the weekly stickers, I am usually putting a new weekly sticker on top of it. So I don't think it's that wild. I don't sell any type of category stickers in my shop just because I feel like categories, like half of them could be pretty general, but I feel like, you know, the rest of them are kind of based on what stickers that you use the most. So I feel like, where the heck is cooking? Yeah, I should have put these in alphabetical order because this might take me a minute. Hear Bubba pitter-pattering around. I'm sure you guys saw that way before I did. So I feel like it's a lot of personal things. It just depends on what you buy stickers for most. Like for me, like I might have a section for, you know, Bennett and me. I know I could kind of like generalize it down a little bit. But I don't know. I know it is very requested to do like category stickers. I just don't know how to kind of like generalize them into categories that you guys would still use. But you could totally easily make category stickers. Even if you just wanted to make them in Word, you can just, you know, get a piece of sticker paper, and this is just regular date ones. Do I have regular date section? Yeah. You could just go on Word and just type out all of your categories and print it on sticker paper. And you could even just hand cut them and just plop them into your planner. And I think that would be super easy and still like super cute. You could just pick like a cute font, and I think that would look nice. So I'm going to go through and put these little labels on here. I also made other labels to put on the outside of her album so she knows exactly what's in each album, but I'll go ahead and show you guys that in the foil section. This is the final flip through of her reorganized character stickers. If I remember, I will insert a little clip of her old stash here. And here is her new collection. It is in a Avery binder that is glittery. Emily loves glitter and foil and all things cute. So I thought this matched really well. She could totally put, like, let's say she's done, you know, using character stickers. This is stuck. What did I do here? Whenever I was flipping through, I must have caught it on the thing. When she's, you know, if she's doing a spread and she's like, I don't have time to put away my character stickers, what I suggest always doing, I messed up one of these sheets here. What I suggest doing is, instead of just, you know, putting them in a pile, put them in the front here and then make that a priority to sort your stickers that are up front. So I went ahead and put all the stickers on here. I did mess up on the one sticker, we'll get to it, but I put them in alphabetical order. If one of them is not in alphabetical order, don't come at me, but they all turned out pretty dang cute. This is the one I messed up on. It should have been date video games, because I had it here already and I didn't want to like move around the whole entire collection. because it would literally be the whole entire collection I had to move around. So if it bothers Emily, I'll just make her a new sticker that says date video game, so it's in order. But I'm assuming she can just remember that it's date dinner, date movie, date video games, Disney, doctor, dentist. If I do them split, actually normally I put them on this side. I usually put them on the right, so both of these are emoji nay and yay. I try to make it more of like a positive word, rather mine say negative, but I try to make it a little bit more of like a cute way of putting it on there. So we have all these. I don't know where her Happy Meal stickers went. She only had 2 sheets, I believe. One was like a postman. I'm not sure where the other one was, but I'm sure she'll find them when going through her collection, so I just left the Happy Meal one blank. This is much better as far as the organizing go. And then in the back we have our holidays. Again, if there's 2, I always kind of put it on the right there so you know that it encompasses both of them. And obviously it would make more sense to put Christmas like here and here as far as like the way that the year flows, but I kind of like having the 2 Christmas ones next to each other, otherwise they'd be like here and here. And then in the very back I have samplers, which I mostly think of, not the samplers, there is like a samplers section right here. With different kinds of samplers in it. These are just larger samplers, and I think, you know, whenever you're looking through your collection, you know, like what the bigger sticker sheets usually have. There's not usually a ton of them. There's only 3 up here and then 2 down here. I think one's Worth Love and Coffee Monsters Co. And then these are all Toffee Bananas samplers up here. So super simple. I like doing it in alphabetical order. Like I think I said before, I like doing it in alphabetical order over like how often I use them, just because I feel like it's easier to find them then, especially when you have this many categories. Let's say I'm looking for shopping. I know the S is towards the end. Okay, social media, I know it's one before this. Right there, so shopping. So it's a little easier than like, oh wait, is shopping kind of like in the middle-ish? Like maybe in the middle, I don't know, like where I put that, but I in my character sticker organization, mine's like a little on the fatter side. I, in the front, put stickers I use the most, and that's just the top 4, so, well, actually, it's the top 3. I do laptop stickers, Bennett stickers, so this isn't like me and Bennett, and then this is me and Bennett stickers, and then I have, these are my samplers, and I'll have a sampler section, so like any freebies and stuff, and then I don't have one of the, like, sampler, like, inserts in there as far as, like, all of these, just because I try to keep mine in the front, just so I try and use them up, because otherwise I know I won't look for them. If Emily decides that's what she wants to do, she could totally just plop them in the front, but I think for her this will probably be better to store stickers that she hasn't had time to reorganize yet. So that is Emily's new character sticker storage. I don't know if I'm going to put this up or the foil one up first, but check out the foil one if it's up, or if not, you have the foil organization to look forward to, which is what all of these other stickers here are going to be used for. These I just had extra, so I just figured I'd cut this out and just take it back to work so we're not wasting as much. But I hope you guys liked this portion of the sticker makeover.